The last time I stood up here reading a speech at this podium was 3 years ago. It was the 5th grade speech contest. All of our parents and grandparents were sitting up there in the bleachers watching. Many of you 4th grade and older might even remember us standing up. Even the former governor's wife was here, and 3 judges sat right in front of us at a long table, smiling, but also watching us very carefully and taking notes. It was, in a word, terrifying. The last time I tried to win something big at Charleston Day in the Invention Convention the year before, I didn't even come close to winning. Of course, I let myself daydream, and maybe some of you have too. But then reality hit, and they picked 7 or 8 people in my class to win some sort of prize and receive recognition. Honestly, I was very disappointed. Maybe some of you have lost the Invention Convention too and can feel my pain. Some kids weren't as disappointed. They forgot about it and just laughed it off. But that wasn't the case for me. Looking back on it now, I think it's a shame we focused so much on winning. We all had great projects, and I wish we all had felt the thrill of victory in completing our very first scientific project. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if it wasn't a contest. But my column in knowledge kicks in, and I realize people wouldn't try as hard if there wasn't a first place ribbon. Our society has a culture of focusing on the win. Vince Lombardi was a famous NFL football coach. Not only was he the head coach for the Green Bay Packers in the 1960s, but he also won 5 NFL championships and 2 Super Bowl championships in around 10 years' time. His famous speech that he gave on his way to winning the second Super Bowl was one to remember when he said, "Winning is not a sometime thing, it's an all-the-time thing. There is no room for second place. There is only one place in my game, and that's first place. There is a second place bowl game, but it is a game for losers played by losers. It is, and always has been, American zeal to be the first in anything we do, and to win, and to win, and to win." Well, with all due respect to Vince Lombardi, that's awful. Life can't be all about the win. It can't be, and it shouldn't be all about the results. A win is nice. It feels great. And a loss stinks, and you get upset. But all of it is short-lived. All the celebrating or comfort only lasts about a day, week tops. The real victory, the real win, is just getting in the game and enjoying the process while it's being played out. So back to the speech contest. Here I was about to stand up and give a speech in yet another contest. And I remember thinking, I know I'm not going to win, but please just don't let me humiliate myself in front of all these people. This fear of failure did make me throw myself into the process more. I went in early before school to work on my speech. I practiced in front of my family and friends so many times that even my sister and classmates to this day know my first paragraph by heart. I edited and re-edited it multiple times, and before I knew it, I was standing up in front of all of you reading my speech. And that day, luck was on my side, and I actually won the thing. No one was more shocked than me. That night, as I was thinking about the whole day and weeks to come, I started to miss researching, practicing, and coming in early. The process of making the speech took months, but the result was over in minutes. And that's when it clicked in my brain. The most fun memories were in the process. Of course, the cup you win is really cool, and the playground after was fun. But if you only focus on the cup in life, you're going to be let down. I know it's cliche, but you have to enjoy it while you're in the moment. Because honestly, nobody is going to win them all, so you just need to be happy with yourself and effort. Our 8th grade volleyball team is a prime example. I loved my experience this year. There are just 7 of us on the team: Grace, Walker, Callie, Lily, Gardner, Kennedy, and me. We've been playing volleyball together for 4 years, and every year we won the championship. We took great pictures holding up the trophies, and we won an awesome bag, but it wasn't entirely satisfying. We were just playing it safe in the B League. There wasn't a challenge. Sometimes we would beat other teams 25-6. The experience didn't feel right, even if we won. So this year, Coach Wallace and our team made the executive decision to move us up to the A League. This league was hard, with better serving, actual setters, and specific positions. We didn't win the championship this year. In fact, we only won 1 game. But we had a better, more satisfying year than any other year at CDS. Just playing in that league felt better than the last 3 championships combined. How could that be? Wouldn't Vince Lombardi tell us to go for the trophy? Well, I'll all 7 of us knew deep in our hearts it wasn't about the trophy. It just wasn't. It was about the process. It was about pushing ourselves, getting better at our skills, and supporting each other, whether the ball went in or out. And at the end of our season, our losing season, we formed a circle and we hugged for like 10 minutes. We felt the love, we felt the process. We have lived through it together and we will always have those memories. So yes, try hard. Yes, go for that egg. Yes, have high goals. But mostly, throw yourself into your day. Raise your hand. Do an overhand serve instead of an underhand serve. Speak French outside of French class. Just try, even if you get it wrong or you mess up. Because at the end of the day, it's not about first place. Don't focus on winning or losing. Make your focus be on the experience and developing your skills. In the end, it's much more fulfilling to have your memories of a job well done. And that's a lot better than a trophy.